Hello, this is Simon Klein from TradeSmart at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on the 18th of June 2017. Welcome to this week's episode of Where is the Dollar Going Next? And what you see before you as usual is a dollar index on the daily chart wound back to the end of last week. We said last week there were three possibilities. Either the market would continue chopping sideways within this base, or if we were able to go above and close above the top of the supply zone here, we're going to likely move to the upside. And the other option was that if we were to go below and close below the demand zone over here, we're likely to continue moving to the downside. So let's see how the market actually played out last week. So on Monday, the market moved to the downside as we are moving down from the supply zone over here. And on Tuesday, the market continued to move to the downside. On Wednesday, the market actually moved below this demand zone, but immediately snapped back into the base, which is actually very bullish. So on Thursday, the market actually moved up in a strong way to the top of the base and to the supply zone. But on Friday, the market got knocked down yet again from the supply zone above. And we actually closed the week right in the middle of this zone. So the question is this: where is the dollar likely to go next this week? So it's very much the same as last week. But there's one thing that I can add, is that the longer we continue chopping sideways, the more likely we're going to break one way or the other. So what are the odds here? So let's take a look at the higher time frames. And if we look at the weekly chart, again, we can see we're in demand here, and we could potentially move to the upside, and we've got a demand zone sitting directly below. So the market, what it's actually doing is chopping sideways. So we can say the same as we say on the daily chart. If the market's able to close above, to move above and close above the top of this basing area, we're likely to move to the upside. And if we were to close below and go below the bottom of the base, we're likely to move to the demand zone below. And likewise, if we look at the monthly chart here, we could go either way. And that is why the market's actually chopping sideways, because it's deciding which way it wants to go. Are we going to be supported by this zone over here and move to the upside, or are we going to continue moving to the downside? So these are the odds of where the dollar is likely to go next this week. If you like this video, hit the like button below. That way I know you're enjoying these videos and gaining something from them. Share it with your friends so they can benefit too. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at the end. This is Simon Klein from TradeSmart, wishing you the best of luck with your trading this week.